Have a NewsNation exclusive, taking you inside an operation to arrest illegal immigrants and members of one of the most notorious and violent international gangs. During a ride-along, our cameras caught immigration and customs enforcement officers arresting several members of MS-13, all of them wanted for violent offenses. Our Dre Clark was side by side with those agents. He shows us what happened during that 3-day ride-along. Good morning, Dre.
Hey, Mitch, good morning. You know, I actually learned a lot yesterday. We were given that exclusive look at how members of the Enforcement Removal Operations team working under ICE goes after some really bad people who are not just here in the country illegally, but also considered armed, dangerous, and very much wanted. The officers we spoke with and spent time with yesterday say the work they're doing is necessary to help keep communities across the country safe.
A NewsNation exclusive ride-along. Officers with ICE's Enforcement and Removal Operations Team, known as ERO, taking down a violent convicted felon living illegally in the U.S. It was a textbook takedown. Officers boxing in Edwin Mendoza Melendez outside his car. Melendez was wanted for illegal entry into the U.S. twice as an aggravated felon. He's also a self-proclaimed member of the notoriously violent gang MS-13. The gang has an estimated 10,000 members operating in 40 states across the country.
And they're always seeking to recruit more individuals.
Mendoza's arrest part of a 3-day operation to apprehend some of the most dangerous and violent illegal immigrants living in the U.S. Their goal, find 15 men wanted for various crimes. This man wanted for aggravated homicide in El Salvador, a Guatemalan national accused of buying a weapon to commit murder, another man wanted for child rape, and this guy arrested for entering the U.S. twice illegally, and he's also an alleged member of MS-13.
Intel has that they both come out around the same time, so obviously.
Leading the operation, Field Office Director Ken Gianalo, 30 years on the job. He's responsible for ERO operations in New York City's 5 boroughs and 9 counties outside the city.
It shows that if they did it in their own country, they could do it here while they're illegally present in the United States.
Some of the convicted felons they're looking for kicked out of the U.S. multiple times, but sneak back in usually through the southern border, only to commit more violent crimes. This week, 38-year-old Francisco Oropeza was arrested 20 miles outside the city of Cleveland, Texas, where he's accused of fatally shooting 5 people, including a 9-year-old child. Oropeza, a Mexican national, had been deported 4 times between 2009 and 2016, yet he made it back into the country undetected, and now he's accused of committing multiple murders.
This is all about securing the public safety, trying to rid society of these dangers that they pose. So that's kind of what we're here for.
And those ERO officers and also agents working under ICE say there is a misconception or a false narrative concerning what their job is. They say many people believe they simply go out and try to find immigrants who are looking to live peacefully here in America. But they say quite to the contrary, their job primarily is to look for those men and women who are dangerous and living here in this country illegally and get them out of here before they commit more crimes. Adrienne?
Yeah, MS-13 has been a problem for decades. Thank you so much, Dre. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.